Oh god, what's... Oh, okay. Christian, stop. We don't need this in our LP.
We're down at the beach with the boys.
Dude, if we could have that seal as a summon, that'd be awesome.
Oh my god.
Summon the seal.
I'll have it as a weapon.
Yo! Christian,
yes.
Christian, you're speaking too much right now.
No, what game am I thinking of where you can use a fucking fish, like a frozen tuna, as a weapon?
Shadow Hearts?
Is that Shadow Hearts?
It's not Shadow Hearts 1.
It's not Shadow Hearts I'm thinking of.
Because you haven't played...
I'm talking about a main character having to be able to use that.
That is definitely in the third one.
That's cool.
Because there's a guy in that game who his gimmick is... Because everyone in those games are fucking weirdos, right?
They are, yeah.
So, his whole gimmick is like... you guys travel the world, and he finds something, like, laying somewhere. Like, his first weapon, he's like, oh, look at this bus stop sign. He fucking rips it out of the ground, puts it on a sword hilt, and then uses it as, like, a weapon.
Yeah.
And then you go to, like, Mexico, and they're, like, in a desert or something. He's like, oh, look at this cactus. That would make a fine weapon. He rips the cactus out of the ground and puts it on his sword hilt and uses a cactus as a fucking weapon.
That was...
Okay, so the game I'm thinking of is Yakuza. You can do that in Yakuza. But there's also a couple of games we have played.
Yeah.
It's in Dark Cloud 1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's also
Definitely.
Maple Story.
Maple
I
Story.
forgot that was a thing.
Chris's favorite game.
Oh, my
That's also
favorite
in,
game.
That's also in, like, Castle Crashers and shit like that.
Yeah, it's in everything.
Yeah, it's in a lot of
Yeah.
things. It's also, I think, in Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
Alright, so we're just gonna
But it's like a
progress the story.
spear.
Okay.
Which is even
it's
cooler,
like a
actually.
swordfish.
Yeah,
yeah.
which is
I love
awesome.
that shit.
I like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, in the Yakuza games, you can do that. That's pretty cool. Just thinking about it, like, yo, I'll beat you with a frozen fish. I'm about it.
That's
do it.
That's even a cartoon thing.
Yeah.
That's always been a cartoon shit.
Why not?
Oh, hurrah.
Fuck you.
Haven't you ever gotten so tough that you said, hey, I'll just beat a fucking person up with a frozen tuna?
Alright, it's fun talking, but it's about time
It's about time.
to get to the plot.
To the plot devices.
Not the plot devices.
Oh, no?
No, more like the hidden shit.
The big meaty plot.
The big meaty underlying things. All right.
Yo, big Maytay claws.
All right. So, at a certain point, we found out that Yona's birthday is on 9/11, like September 11th.
Yes.
And that actually has some relevance to the story.
Oh.
All right. Good. Fight this big meaty asshole while I tell this. Yeah. All right. So the reason why that is because Yoko Taro started making this game after the events of 9/11.
Damn, it took that long.
Yeah. And well, he started thinking of like the ideas and the kind of story he wanted to tell after that time. Yeah. And he wanted to tell a story that essentially told you the story of how do I put this into words? It's like
The tragedy.
No,
he's not that kind of guy.
It's like
He doesn't like telling a tragedy?
he wants to tell a story where damn, my one time when I had to explain something I can't put into words.
How dare you? Everyone is
I need this
offended
big
now.
meaty plot.
I know, I'm trying to give you the big meaty.
Christian, heal it maybe. You don't really need it because these things.
Aha, you're doing it though. You're doing it now.
Oh yeah, you
Looking
said
at his
you
health.
weren't.
I said I wasn't, but.
No, he's really low though.
Yeah, you're getting really low though. Press up on the
Yeah,
D-pad.
I got this.
No, but you should though. There you go.
Okay, so basically it's like he wanted to tell a story where you try to understand why people did the things that they did. Where it's like horrible acts can be justified. Like,
because there's their side and then there's our side, you know, stuff like that.
Exactly. It's like,
which is fine. I can see that being a thing.
Where it's like the Nier and his team members are essentially committing genocide. Like, what they're killing right now is essentially people. The people who used to live at world.
People on a different side of the world, right?
They just don't know and don't understand and can't.
And they don't look like people.
And they,
so I can actually see that inspiration then. Okay, that's sort of unique.
No, it
That's
makes
nice.
sense. It makes perfect sense on why he would he would say that. And
One thing I sort of like, and I don't want to offend anyone, but like people don't ever like talk about 9/11 like at all. Like I'm not saying you shouldn't joke about something like that or anything like that, but like literally no one brings it
First
up.
triangle.
All they ever say is a tragedy, right? So I like that someone explores something like
Triangle breaks
that.
armor.
It explores more on something like that because
You should do the dive,
A lot of people have
like,
explored
jump
on
into
like
it.
the Holocaust and World War II and stuff like that, media and stuff, but no one ever talks about 9/11. Or they do, but they always just making documentaries and stuff
it's
like
too
that.
soon.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
that's why all those edgelords are like, oh, they won.
Oh, I got a weapon.
Crash getting in our way.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, the edgelords are like, oh, well, they scared us enough that we
Check
never
the
want to
resource,
talk
'cause
about
I don't
it.
think you got one.
Yeah, it looked like you got a weapon.
Is that like a one-handed weapon?
Oh,
Yeah, that's down. Down. Yeah, you got it. It's right there. Down.
Labyrinth Whisper.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that was also, I think.
It's a stamina.
I don't remember that one.
I don't remember. I might just be mistaken for the ring again.
Really? I thought you. Fucking. Wait, no, that's
Did
weird.
you get a word maybe?
Wait,
It's a word.
No, he got that. We never had that.
Waiting.
Well, but yeah. So I like that. That's the thing then. That's a nice thing to learn.
Oh, really now?
Yeah.
Can you truly
And yeah,
say so?
again, that's true. Like, there's a site for everything.
The tactics of the
Whether it's
Shaper
bad or
are more
good.
intricate arrangements in the air.
But let's definitely not
It
deny
would not
that. Like,
surprise me to see them
the people that
setting
bombed
elaborate traps
fucking
for us.
like the people
Get
that
out of my
fucking
way.
that flew the airplane through a fucking building, right? Like, they're not heroes at all. They're fucking horrible human beings. Let's say that.
We don't have to talk about the notebook.
No, I know.
We could just drop.
Oh no,
God damn it.
Christian cannot
doing bad.
overcome.
He
so
can't do
distracted.
it.
No, I'm
he
so-
just can't do it.
I'm so distracted on this 9/11 talk.
No, but yeah, it is relevant because it has very important themes that are in this game where it's like,
Yeah, I can see obviously.
is like, why would people do horrible things like that? To like, and he wanted to explore that. He wanted to say, well, there could be some reasons on why people do shit like that, and we might not always understand that. And that's pretty cool. That's a very interesting, like, sort of gray area to like just like try to explore. Because like if you explore shit like that, it's like people are like, oh well, you're just fucked
It's
up.
interesting. No, but the thing is, it's interesting and it has like almost a new aspect, a new outlook into stuff, you know. And that's nice.
Can continue to live with humans,
Then we can continue to live peacefully.
but that man will come. Yes, that man will come. He will kill us all. He will kill our women and children.
That's what I think about Chris.
I actually didn't hear you.
Damn.
I was reading it.
No.
No, I actually want to hear
It,
you say
it only works in the moment.
So yeah.
So let's go back to the house because I wanted to see something that you you guys haven't seen. So remember that wreath?
Yeah.
We read what happens to it. Remember?
Yeah.
So it's there. It's cool.
Yeah.
The one thing you can't see is her painting. Which is
Yeah.
all- it's like, oh, I
No,
wanted
yeah.
to see that. But yeah, like that's the wreath that Kaine's grandmother made for her
Yeah.
all those years ago.
Yeah, now that we know.
The things didn't know that before the
Yeah,
story.
yeah,
So.
yeah, I'm saying,
No.
but now we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're super cool.
So what you saying?
When they said that man will come and he will kill our women and children, I was like, that's why I think about Chris.
What the
every
fuck?
time. He's coming for me.
That's the opposite.
It's coming
bro.
from my booty right now.
If I know there's guys that look like bad guys or don't actually do anything to me, I'll let them live. You know, like I won't fight them. They're nice people.
Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah.
actively trying to be the good guy in
So
stories.
yeah, you're essentially a terrorist in this game. If
Dude,
you look at it through the Shade's point of view,
You're the boogeyman.
you're a terrorist.
No, you're the boogeyman,
You're actively going out to kill them.
right? But I like that. Like
They're worried about you.
it's like you're the bad guy. You're the guy that people talk to like their children about,
Yeah, you're.
and like when they go to sleep. To fuck with them.
tell you.
Yeah.
I'm super evil, guys.
It's almost like the ending of the Legend. I Am Legend.
I am legend.
I am not
Do you,
legend.
do you, have you, you've never read the book, right? I've actually.
I've told you the ending.
Okay, yeah. That was pretty cool. I like that though.
Yeah. People don't know about the actual ending. People only know about the Will Smith ending.
The
You
thing
have
is,
to
it's not a
close
bad
the
movie. It's just it's not like a pure adaptation.
You're gonna have to go to the chief first, and then like.
Yeah.
The chief.
What you did before? What we did before?
Tortillas.
How else were we talking about before?
I-
Yeah, but it definitely goes with the whole humanity thing, where it's like there's other sides to everything else. Like no matter what, like how horrible a human being is, they had a life, and like it's interesting to look into what they thought and happened to them, you know.
What were we talking?
and that's cool. No, we were talking about how like there's sides to everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like to that one suicide bomber in whatever country that happened and shit. No, I'm talking about this. Like that person had a life where they thought that was right and shit.
Yeah, like
It's interesting to go to an like outlook or try to go to a story where it's them being them.
the one of the most interesting things about like writing is people say like you gotta write a villain that
thinks they're right in their own.
No. You gotta write a villain. You don't have to agree with him. You just have to understand him and be like, okay, I can see where you're coming from, and that's
way
what
to make
makes
a writing.
that's what makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to say you should kill all those people or you should do this.
No.
But I can see why.
But you can see why, and
You gotta give them a reason.
and once you can start seeing why, that's when you really like begin to like.
Because you could do that. You could jump and then double jump. I mean, yeah, this is the second.
But
jump.
can he pull it off?
Can you
Not
go?
from
You got.
there.
You could do it, Chris. No, he could do it
Not
from there.
from-
Well, wait, which
Okay.
one? The very
The-
bottom.
the
Well,
very
obviously
bottom.
the platform below it.
The very bottom.
Very, very bottom?
Yeah,
Bikini bottom.
You can do that one first and then the other one. Because I'm
No.
sure
He did it.
he's gone.
he's got it. Ooh. What was I say? Yeah, and I feel like one of the best like writings for when it comes to villains though is when like again like they
Is-
think they're doing the right thing for the world.
Is
Like when they honestly think they're like no, but I think I'm doing good.
I'm helping.
Yeah. Like when that person honestly thinks that the other guys are the ones fucking up his plans to make the world better. That's when I think that's a really good villain.
I think
A lot of times,
I
yeah.
think it's even better when you can see yourself agreeing with the villain.
Oh, that too.
You
yeah.
know, like in the
Definitely,
season.
yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah, I love
Yeah.
that shit.
It's good writing, and it's like giving me the facts, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you start agreeing with the villains, just because you don't agree with the good guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
So
it's like it has to be the perfect amount of like
No, of course.
you have to relate to the good guys and be like, yeah, I want you guys to win.
And most
But-
times when it does happen, when people like agree with the villain more, it's usually because they're the main character, regardless. Like you know, like the anti-heroes in stories and stuff like that. A lot of people love fucking Tony Soprano because he was the main character. You know,
Yeah.
they're like, no, but he's doing good.
Apologies.
He's just trying to help out his mafia.
Welcoming party.
He's trying to be good, guys.
I know he killed his like best friend, but it's because he was a rat.
Nice story.
It's stuff like
Now
that, you
people
know.
are spoiled from The Sopranos, which is
I,
like
actually didn't happen. I just made an example
which is
out
like,
of like randomness.
which is like how old is that show?
It's older than
Fuck.
It's probably older than us actually. now that I think about it.
Exactly. No, it's probably not. It came out.
It's definitely not older than us, but I'm just saying in general. That's pretty
No,
old
it's
show.
pretty old.
guys, I'm 12 and what is it?
Also, if you haven't watched that show, watch that show. This is really good.
Don't tell that to David. He'll never watch it.
No, I'm not saying. Hey, I'm into people.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Don't forget there's a mic in front of us, bro.
Christian forgets.
Yeah, Christian forgets all the time.
Oh!
Damn.
That dude got you.
If this was like Tekken or like Bloody Roar, you'd be dead.
You got the ring.
You're
out.
knocked out.
Yeah,
The
ring
ring
out.
out.
Yeah.
Tekken doesn't have ring out.
You just lost a round, bro.
No, Soul Calibur. You're thinking
Yeah, I'm
of
thinking
Soul
Soul
Yeah, Soul
Calibur.
Calibur.
Calibur. Yeah, for Soul Calibur. has
Ring
the
out.
Ring out.
Now my favorite shit is when you beat someone with a ring out and then you jump in the water. And
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're just like, yeah, I killed
I
myself.
still won.
I still won.
No, my favorite thing in like 3D fighters is when you get to kill them, like you beat them, and then like you get like the three like thing.
Oh, you mean the 3 replays?
Yeah, the 3 replays at the end.
It's
Like, hooah, hooah. Yeah, and you kill them, they go,
I
oh,
fucking love this little kid's voice.
Yeah.
Oh, this kid's voice is the worst.
It's the best.
It's the worst best.
I'm not gonna leave my sister. You killed my sister.
Wait, here comes the golden line.
My sister! No!
Oh god, this guy did not get paid enough to do this
He has a
shit.
big nose.
You people are the true monsters!
Ah!
That voice.
Oh, the irony.
I don't care!
He's like, so am
She's
I.
my sister and I love her!
Oh yeah, prove it.
Yo, I fucking hate this kid. I'm glad he blows up.
To be fair, they're from this shitty village anyway.
Yeah,
Everyone
that's
here
true.
is a shit.
Yeah, they all hate it, kinda.
Literally everyone here is a shit.
You mean a shade?
A shit.
The shades were the nice ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the shades were the nice ones. These are the shits.
I bet that
They're a new
shade,
breed of shade.
that shade did that lady a favor by taking over her body. Then she'd be less of an asshole.
Probably.
Jesus.
I still love all the animations they made for this. Like when it comes to like stuff
I can't
he's
tell
wielding.
which one's your sister.
Just kill them all.
Racist.
Because that's literally no. But the thing is, that's what he would do. Nier. He's like, I don't know which one's different because they're all shades.
You
I'll
mean
kill them
Simon
all.
Goldberg?
These people are behaving as if
you
we
should
are
have.
the villains.
It's fucking better than your melee.
Fine.
Why are you
So,
people
so
so
can
adamant
we,
about not
can we go
using
into more of like what happened here and why they brought him here?
Look at that shit. They're all dead. Woo!
If I'm correct.
Look how bad that move is. Look how bad.
Yeah.
You know what? Never use it. Never use it. It's
I
horrible.
never said it's bad. I'm not used to
You
it.
know,
it's shit. It's
yeah, Chris. The implication was that like the regular humans didn't write
it's
the
really
letter.
bad.
It was the shade dudes
Being an
Yeah.
asshole.
that wrote it, and then they were worried about him coming.
What? But
No, you know what it was? At least what I got from that is that they were worried that he was coming, so they invited him to kill him before anything else happened. They're like, let's kill him before anything bad happens. Like he'll show up on some other day.
No, but the thing is, you talk to the guard, and then like Nier thinks he's a regular guard, and he's like, "I'll kill all the shades. Don't worry about it, right?" And then the guard gets triggered. He's like, "All of them." And he's like, "But I'm here." And then that's how the shit started.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they technically
I didn't
attack
even see
him
that.
first.
I didn't even see that guard actually. I didn't see
That's
that.
what starts this all.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This whole sequence.
Wow.
yeah. No shade attacked you until you said I'm gonna kill all the shade.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
even adds more to this filth.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, yeah.
Yo, those guys just flew off the fucking platform.
That's their one job. Bro. All right, now you can go.
Hey, look, guys, the villagers are under
You're gonna
attack.
have to
Let's
jump
save
down.
them.
It's the only- yeah, right there.
Dude, I love that saying. We have to kill them to save them.
Yeah, you can't jump out of some ledges for some reason.
So
You
then-
can jump from there though.
Here?
Yeah, from there. Yeah, just that weird corner you can't.
Get them.
Get the police.
We are the police.
We are the police. We
We'll
are
shoot
the
you all.
children.
I blame
Oh.
you for all this.
What did I do?
Fuck
It's your fault.
You're the reason
So-
why.
You made cancer and AIDS.
You're the reason my son died.
Oh,
What? I don't know your son. Exactly. You don't even know him.
You can't even say you cared. Press triangle. It takes out their armor, and then you can you can do damage.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that dude's fucking you up.
Just get him, Christian. Get him. If Dark Hand isn't working for you, Christian, then you just use Dark Lance. That takes off armor too.
No, Dark Hand's good. No, Dark Hand's good on this guy.
Christian's just bad.
There we go. He's learning. He will truly be the master at one point.
Of,
He will be
of the
Nearman.
Nears.
Nearman.
Nearmans.
The Nier master. Yeah, just hit his like left foot, because
Might as well.
it's already unarmored.
It's already exposed. Might as well go for it. His arm's also exposed, so you got that going for it.
So yeah, as you can see, like our second playthrough, we're pretty much just zooming through all this shit.
Yeah, I'm glad it's fast.
Yeah.
Not only
it's
that,
way,
but we're
way
probably gonna
fast.
skip the third playthrough.
Oh yeah, no, that's not even a fucking.
It's
Like,
just gonna be skipped.
no, yeah.
Spoilers, third playthrough, what?
Huh? Yeah.
I think we talked about how many enemies there already
what?
are in this game.
I legit said that.
Yeah, so
What are you talking about?
Damien doesn't know.
I was like,
I do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I
was
knew-
playing along.
I knew before.
Oh, he fell.
Oh, you fucked it up.
There, he
wait,
fucking-
what? I fucked his mom.
Yo.
No.
Damn. Nier is a savage.
alright, I would recommend the spear for this one. Like, you use the spear.
Yeah.
Spear's eyeball.
It just makes things go by way faster.
Eyeball man.
Alright, mom.
No problem, Sonny.
I am Ball Man.
You know what's?
Alright, I believe this boss is called Wendy. Now that I
Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy.
Why is it called Wendy?
Like Peter
Oh,
Pan.
no,
Wendy.
I hope it's like what's that fucking
So-
kid's name?
so the-
Who
the
bullied
first-
Kaine? What's his name?
Demo.
Demo.
I hope it's just Demo.
No, Demo's probably in it. But like,
Yeah. I hope he's in there.
remember how people were screaming inside there? Demo's probably in there.
Is this
It's like the eye.
No, Demo's like bullying other kids in there.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah,
He's because
Yeah.
he's the essence of bullying.
The
so-
other
Yeah,
trans.
yeah, he's the embodiment.
So even in like mortal danger, he still has an obligation.
To bully.
Damn.
Like
Yeah.
like people are evacuating, he like sticks his leg out and trips. them.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
like,
that's awesome. Yo, did you guys ever see that video where like refugees were trying to escape, and then this camera lady tripped some people who were trying to escape?
No,
and
I
shit?
What?
didn't see that.
Yeah, that was legit shit.
Dude, that whole thing with like Syria is just fucking ridiculous.
No, that shit was crazy. That
No,
was
no,
like,
I mean like the countries that are literally just like denying people to get
Like-
to their country.
yeah, like she was trying to like she was asking him like questions like, "Oh, are you bad or whatever?" And then he would refuse to because he's trying to fucking leave.
Yeah.
And then she just trips him while he's holding his daughter. In
Oh
his
my
hand.
god.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you're doing alright.
Magic.
Yeah, so yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, just look at this shit, man.
Yeah, he's
You're,
gonna
you're
take
too
a little bit of
powerful.
damage.
No, don't do it now. He's not gonna take any damage. Yeah.
From the middle of that
Right.
So going back to like a little of that like perspective shit.
Yeah.
So I always talk about like the Trails in the Sky series because I want to play it eventually because it's so good.
Yo, we talked about this a
Yeah,
lot.
it's so
course,
good.
yeah.
And like one of the things in the later games, and sadly like Americans can't experience like
as well.
it because like 2 of the games just haven't made it over here yet. But one of the things that like the latest game did is like I actually see Americans taking like the bad guys quote unquote side because like in those games there's like this neutral country that like 2 countries are trying to take over, right? And then there's like a middle series of the game where you live there and you're playing as dudes from there, like trying to like, you know, keep the peace there. Like, oh, don't fucking take us over because we want to be like independent and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then in the 3rd series after that, you play as like dudes from the country trying to take that place over, right?
The Imperials.
Yeah, you're literally like the fucking Imperials. And like
Don't spoil it now.
I'm trying to not spoil it, but
It's general knowledge.
one of the things is like the people in Japan actually didn't like the protagonists of the 3rd game because they're like, oh well, these are my boys from the 2nd game. Why am I fucking them up? Like you don't like actually like fuck them up, but like I don't like doing this to this place that like I went through and talked to the NPCs and did shit for them there. I don't like this happening in the 3rd game.
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah.
on the wrong side now.
Yeah,
Why is that? And then like I actually see Americans being the opposite because we didn't get those games. So we met like the Imperials first,
Yeah.
and then if they ever bring those other ones over, they'll be like, oh well, why am I helping these guys? They did bad shit to us in the other one. So I actually really like that.
So that whole perspective is gonna be completely.
It's gonna be
flawed.
flipped just because we didn't get the games. We got the games in the wrong order.
Yeah.
And I think that's really great because like
No, that's interesting. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Like,
Oh shit! Look, it's Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Voldemort!
Get him! Win! Harry Potter is gonna die.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa.
yeah.
See if you put it like Harry Potter's head there. And,
I'm not doing that shit.
Ah, but do it.
I'm-
Put Tracy Morgan's face.
No,
Then me.
no. The thing is, Christian did not linger on that shot long enough for me to put anything
Oh,
there.
okay, you're right.
Why do you
Never
want to
mind.
go
Then.
back?
No,
Yeah,
it's
you go
too
behind
late.
him.
Never mind.
No, I get that. But I'm saying you want to go back. So you can
Nah.
No, it's already gone.
It's already
The
over.
dream is dead.
The dream is always
dream is
dead,
dead.
Chris. That's something you need to understand.
Yeah.
It never lived.
You're not wrong.
Hello.
No, go upstairs. You gotta get to his little booty.
His exposed booty.
Yeah, his exposed
Oh.
booty.
His eye butt.
Oh, get the booty.
Oh yes, I bought
His butt eye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Butt eye butt.
but I'm still doing Trails in the Sky.
Yeah.
can
I'm actually.
You guys talk about that game so much
It's a good
that
game.
I need to buy it on Steam.
No, but the thing is, I actually get a little bit upset when Chris plays it because I'm like, if Chris finishes it,
He'll.
then I'll never be able to do a playthrough and see his reaction live.
You'll
I'll only
see
see
mine.
missiles. Yeah, that's the thing.
But you see my reaction playing the game.
Yeah, but I want to see it live.
No, but
Oh,
then
like,
I don't
like,
want to. Then I don't want to LP it with Chris because
because then Chris will
I'll be
know.
fine.
the whole time you'd be like, no, but dude, you do not know yet.
Yeah.
Then
I
I'd be
won't
like-
tell you any of that shit.
Then I'd be
don't worry.
like, Chris, now I know.
Dude, I started looking up some of the stuff on like the unlocalized ones, and like that game kind of ruined my standards for JRPGs
yeah.
because like they have like plot set up like a decade in advance, and then like eventually they get to it, and you're like, holy shit, how did anyone wait for this?
Yeah.
Like
It's when you discover something.
I was like, oh, and it's all
The
already
thing
out.
is, I'm a fan of like planning of shit like
That
like the thing is like my method of writing stories is I create so much that I'm pretty sure most of it is not going to be made.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's just going to linger.
Yeah.
And it's like it's great because that's a huge risk.
Yeah.
Writing for shit that you might make.
Yeah.
Like, because the thing is, when you make a game, especially, like, it's very, like...
You don't know if
under
it's gonna
budget.
sell.
You don't know if it's gonna sell, and you don't know if people are gonna want you to... If it'll be, like... Even if it doesn't sell immediately...
You don't know if it'll pick up
If
or
it'll
not.
pick up, or people will give you another chance to make something else.
yeah, it's like you're ready to write. For the time being.
You're writing a giant risk.
Yeah.
It's nice because like the thing we talk about. I don't know if you talk about on like us talking on the mic.
Oh,
God. Is like Trails in the Sky, or at least Trails like the series themselves. They're really good at world building.
It is
and that's one of the
fucking-
things like I want to bring up. Like that is amazing.
Yeah.
You don't really talk about
only
that
been
much.
playing the first one,
Exactly.
and it really goes into like all the little shit.
Yeah. And it's like it's one of the things that remind me of like the biggest thing I can think of that I've read and stuff. That I know on media is like Star Trek. They do that shit.
all you need.
They do that shit with everything. Not only that for Star Wars and like universe stuff, but it's nice to see it on
big,
like,
big continuity.
yeah, exactly. It's a lot of space, so obviously they would
Yeah.
use it. But like to see it on a planet and actually done well, like good,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
I love
It's nice that they could do
I love
that.
Fireflies.
Oh, of course, yeah, that one's great.
That was
And the
great.
stuff they don't tell you, but you find out through as you go.
Unfortunately, that world building was kind of like I love the movie, but it was rushed.
Of
obviously.
course, yeah.
And you feel like they just had to wrap things up. Where it's like if they let it go on, it would have been so fucking good.
Yeah. Oh my god. If only it was 6 seasons in a movie.
What
Exactly.
could have been?
What could have? It's that's
6
that
seasons.
show.
6
That's that
seasons in a
show.
movie, bro.
What could have been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, if the
especially.
Friends lore continued,
Dude, that story was so unique too. Can we talk about that?
what Firefly?
Yeah, Firefly was great.
Firefly's my shit, boy.
The intro was so weirdly good.
It was like a western. It's
Yeah, it was like a
it's space
western. Take my land.
No,
Take my sea.
it's
You can't take the sky from me.
I don't care.
I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
Yeah, then he flies, he grows wings and starts flying.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a different right here, I guess.
Her booty?
No,
She woke up.
he just talks there.
Her booty and CG.
Her little butt crack.
Alright, so we kind of ignored a little bit, a lot of it of that.
A lot.
Well, no, you have to get the
Main-
cutscenes, the
no,
different stuff.
No, mainly because, yeah, this one actually didn't change that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't. So it's fine.
Star Wars diapers.
Okay then. Thanks for revealing that, Miss
Wow.
Christian.
Yeah,
I
thanks for-
guess you gotta spice it up somehow.
Yeah. Christian always says one thing every 5 episodes,
And then it's like-
and then whatever he says, it's like
It's fact.
it's meaningful. It's interesting.
Look at this
No,
ultimate
he
weapon.
just spent
It-
all
it's
5
co-
episodes thinking of
Guys,
it.
look at this ultimate weapon.
It's controversial.
Yeah.
It's a code.
Yeah.
It's a code.
No,
revealing
keep
the-
dropping the knowledge.
He's revealing the Da Vinci Code.
Damn.
Just take each letter from every word I said.
Well, now you're telling them.
They're supposed to figure it out. No, it's
That's not it.
over.
It's just help me. I'm being held
Help me.
captive.
Help me. Oh yeah, so yeah, I guess I should talk about this now. They used this song a lot in the second
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
This song is used a lot. Unfortunately,
I like it.
No, I love it.
Oh,
it's
it's
it's one of my favorite songs in the
These
soundtrack.
are one of my favorite
You
songs.
say that all the time.
I
The
know.
whole song. Don't worry, when we get to Trails in the Sky, I'll be the same.
Exactly. so
Travis
it's
Guys has
fine.
amazing music.
So yeah, that's the thing. Like, unfortunately, they do use the song a lot, but it's a great song, so I don't mind.
They're all good.
But I
But-
feel like they would have used more if they had more
More
fucking
of
money,
course,
yeah.
yeah.
Which is Nier Automata's biggest strong suit at this point.
Yeah,
because
it has
like
It
the
has a
shit,
budget.
It has
shit-
a foundation.
the shit that
Koichi.
Koichi Okabe said, where he was like, I want to make the music go more in line with the gameplay in Nier Automata. Just makes my heart race. I'm just
Yes.
like, oh,
Like,
Something that sets the tone perfectly.
Koichi
Yeah, of course.
Okabe. Oh my god.
Koichi?
He's a god. That man's a god. At computer music.
him and his
one
stand.
thing I want to say is that like coming from Drakengard to here, and Emil's like the first character ever to like regret killing. That's like some fucking whiplash for me.
Where it's like,
Hold on, someone isn't okay with this.
But then you get
For
Nier,
once.
who's just like,
Yeah. Because the thing is, even Nier is like,
yeah. Even he's like, don't look back. It's
Yeah,
bad.
don't fuck the shades.
Yeah.
Alright? And Emil's like the only character I've seen in the series that is like, it's not alright.
You can't do this.
Yeah.
Go see the brothers.
The bros.
The-
You gotta go
it's
back
the good stuff.
to your mailbox.
The little brothers.
The little brothers.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go to your mailbox first. I forgot about that shit.
But yeah. Another thing to go through, like when it comes to like writing and stuff. I've told you guys that I'm watching Westworld,
What's
and,
wrong?
and
What's up with
that definitely coincides with like the whole like there's this side and then there's that side.
Oh!
And I can't really like tell you much without telling you the story. But
so
basically, but no, I'm just gonna tell you the whole shit you wouldn't know. Anyway.
What the fuck is Westworld? Like, I don't even know.
I've been hearing so much.
It's literally a theme park where there's robots.
Yeah.
Basically, and basically like a person can pay money to go there
Yeah.
and be Grand Theft Auto guy.
Bust shit up.
Yeah, literally do whatever they want.
Westworld.
Just do shit.
No, it's literally that. And the thing is, these robots have the robots, but they're like given so much like of a brain that they're starting to think on their own.
Oh yeah.
That's so much I'll tell you.
The fear that Miss I was having.
But it's like that, yeah. So it's like they have their side, and then the humans have their side.
Mailbox.
You know?
I like how there's a mailbox to save, and then there's your mailbox.
Hey,
Oh wait, so I was talking about what was that show called? Firefly.
Yeah.
And how like in it there's like this whole like the sci-fi factor obviously, but like in that the U.S. and China basically combined together.
That's a...
Yeah, and like obviously in the beginning they just talk every once in a while, and they'll say something in Chinese or Mandarin. And
What a racist.
why?
That's just your character.
Okay.
We're just supporting...
I'm racist, Chris.
You're also southern. That's even more racist.
It's even more racist.
That's that in
Is that
itself.
how all racists sound
Yeah,
like?
yeah, damn. That in
He's a
itself
racist
is
to
racist.
racist.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo, he's the Punisher, but for racism.
Ooh.
No, but that means he kills racists. He embraces them.
But then I'm a murderer now.
Damn.
The lore.
There's nothing
bordering
good. Nothing's good.
You know what?
Everything's
Chris
bad.
is a bunch of
Don't worry
things.
about it. Anyway,
All right.
now you're a cynic, Chris. Yeah.
Nah, he's a nihilist.
Now
there
he's
you
a
go.
woman.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I don't think
Damn,
that's
he's
a woman.
sexist too.
Oh god damn it! Fuck you. Anyway, no, we're talking about. Oh yeah, so they speak Mandarin at some point, and like it's never explained.
Yeah, no, they never. Like,
It's not unless you look it up and they're like, oh yeah, that like in some point in the story, China did like become like combined with the US.
they become a super like,
a superpower, yeah, a super yeah.
country.
A weapon to surpass Metal
A
Gear.
giant
Pretty much.
mech.
And yeah, and then the whole rebellion and the whole thing happened with that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Firefly had a really bad first episode. The first episode,
Yeah, it's
rewatch
rough.
it.
It's
Rewatch
rough.
it.
I know.
Rewatch it, and it's pretty bad. Like,
The parts where they're in the war, the flashbacks.
but
a
literally,
little rough.
literally episode 2
Amazing. Yeah.
hits just perfect episode.
It's
That's
around
probably
your
why I
pussy.
didn't catch on so quickly too.
Exactly. No. You wanna know why
The
I
first
didn't catch
episode's
on?
always rough.
No,
There's
you
always
wanna
rough.
no. You know what's fucked up? Why I didn't catch on so fast?
Oh, it was just bad timing, right?
No, they did not air that shit properly. They aired that shit like episode 5 first, and then went
Oh,
back
what
to
the
show
fuck? That's messed
episode
up.
1.
That's really weird.
And then they were like, well, no one's watching this, so how about we just cancel it?
Fucking
That's not even their fault. Wow.
fucking executives.
No, that's literally what
But
happened.
wasn't it also like in bad times, like they were showing it too?
No. Yeah, well, also bad like hours when.
Yeah.
Because they kept moving it around. It's like,
Yeah.
well, no one's watching it now, so let's put it over there. And
And,
now,
and at the time that it came out, like not a lot of people had the internet where they could just look up when it's coming out.
yeah.
So like literally, they gave it no chance.
No, they did not.
What
And yeah, until like it ended, like after like the season ended, basically.
Yo, I'm trying to hear Yuri
Father
Lowenthal.
was killed by a shade?
Who cares?
I'm trying to hear him
Who cares?
yell about like.
I like Yuri, but really,
It's
But really,
killing time.
you want to
Really?
I love that. It's
that's all he
killing time.
says. I'm crazy.
I'm Yuri Lowenthal.
Because he can
I
relate.
hate the shades.
I'm in all the games.
I'm in all the.
I'm always the crazy guy that
I'm in
yells.
everything.
Ah!
Wait, stop, Christian. Let's do that next time.
Yeah.
Kill the mouse.
Ni hao.
Sure.